All right, Pisces, I'm going to do a bonus reading for you guys on this second channel. So this is my second channel. If you're a part of my Pisces only channel, that is Sweet Soul Tarot, but this is my second channel, Sweet Soul. And I want to see what's coming in for you, Pisces. So I'm going to be honest. I went to go take a shower and just kind of relax for the day. And I started channeling a lot of like depressive country music. And I have been trying to remember a lot of the songs that I had coming up, and I can't remember a lot of them. But I did start hearing 2 Dozen Roses, okay? So I do feel like you can make someone really hot, because as I started bringing the energy and kind of how they feel for you and how they view you, I started pulling up my sleeves. Like, I feel like my heart rate's starting to go up. I'm definitely noticing changes in my body. I'm becoming uncomfortable. My heart rate just went up. I'm all of a sudden warm. So, okay. Who is this? Oh my God. Okay. Here I go, here I go, here I go again. This is a possible reconciliation if you want it. I'm hearing if you're ready, come and get it. So, and here's the thing. This is someone you've completely eliminated. So if this is someone coming back, you don't see this because you've eliminated them. They're not on your social media. They're not in your phone. You don't know where they live. Hell, somebody live in a different state now. There's an energy of like, it's been a long time ago. But for something's happened that's got this person recently up in their feelings. And them recently being up in their feelings is going to lead them back to you because there's some sort of haunted aspect in your guys' relationship. Now, this could be someone in the far past that could have lost you to competition. This could have been someone who maybe wanted to date you when you guys were in high school. Hell, I don't know. And I don't know, you ended up marrying somebody else. You ended up marrying another girl or marrying another guy. You guys have been through life since then. You could be in retirement age now. But this could be that person who... It's been a long time. Now I'm hearing the song, it's been a long time since I've seen your face. Okay. A lot of old countries coming in. So when I say old country, I'm hearing a lot of 1980s country and early 1990s country. I would say before 1998, 1999. So this person could definitely be up in their feelings. They could be feeling haunted by what they perceive as a loss to some sort of competition. They feel like they have once lost you to some sort of competition, okay? And I'm seeing an energy of maybe them not recognizing how much that's kind of had control over them and how they've acted since. You know, this could be that guy that you lost in high school to another girl. Somebody here could not be realizing, though, how much that affected them and how much that affected their choices to the point where now life is so different that you've eliminated them. And baby, you don't see this coming. This is going to like pop up out of nowhere. You're going to be shocked to find out that you haunt them. This person's going to ask you why you didn't pick them. There's a cluelessness that still to this day haunts them. And that's what's going to bring them in. I need to know. I need to know why I wasn't good enough then. I need to know why you broke up with me at prom and decided to go marry my best friend, Tracy. I need to know, like, someone's going to ask a question, and I think you're going to be shocked that, one, it's haunted them as much as it has, because there is a clueless energy. They don't understand it. I don't get it. And you feel like this is over. You're like, I don't get it. So that's why this pop-up is going to shock you even more, because you don't think that this is ever going to take place. Again, you could be like, Danielle, that's not a big deal. That was 35 years ago. But that's the shocking factor, is after 35 years, there's still that clueless there's still that clueless energy. I don't get it. And to you, it might not be a big deal, but to them, it could be something that's really bothered them. It's affected them. Okay. So why is this pop-up about to take place? So they are telling me that this pop-up's not taking place because you're receiving an apology. You're not receiving an apology, okay? I think there's pure curiosity. I also see an energy with unsent messages, that there could have even been messages they've wanted to send you over the time, whether it be a few months or a few years, and they've never done it. And it's like, this is the moment. This is the moment. I'm haunted by why I wasn't good enough, why you didn't want to marry me. This is how I can get my closure. And it's like, I don't think that some of you know that Pisces, someone's wanting closure from you. And you might be going around feeling like, well, I've never done that to anyone. Y'all, this could be someone where you literally are thinking that didn't affect them. Actually, it affected them more than you know. Because there's some sort of perceived competition. An energy of, I get so intimidated and you make me so nervous. So, maybe I'm not strong on my game, or maybe I don't come off as strong or like cutthroat. Why? Because I care. And maybe you didn't know that then. Maybe you were young. I don't know. But there's an energy here. I'm definitely getting like a young energy. So this could definitely be something from like high school. And you might be shocked to find out that it's always bothered that person in 10th grade that you decided to break up with them for someone different because you felt like you would be better for them or better with them. And you maybe felt like they didn't like you enough because they were so awkward, but it was actually the complete opposite. And this is going to be the moment, now that they're in retirement age and like confident, that they feel confident enough to do it. Now, some of you, this could be someone who's went through a full marriage or two and feels like, hell, what do I have to lose? Like, I've been through the worst of the worst. And they could even be in a stage of like partying. Like, I'm not coming in to apologize. I'm not coming in to ask you to marry me. I ain't even coming in to see where this could go. I'm coming in because I got a question. That's really what's happening here. But you don't see this pop-up about to take place because you just, with this elimination, it's like, I don't even know if I have pictures of when we dated. Like, oh, wow, hey. What's up? And there's some sort of jealousy here that's forever changed them. So you're going to find out that them moving on has been a facade, that they've been pretending. So again, some of you are going to say, Chad, you've had kids and been married multiple times since then. And he might be like, oh, I know. But I've still been questioning, though, okay? Or this could be a woman who you've literally always been like, dude, she will eat your throat out. She will be the reason you don't believe in love. Leave her alone. But she might come in and tell you something. Well, the reason I'm a heartbreaker, I feel like, is because of you. Because I don't understand why you picked her over me. I really liked you, but you decided to pick my friend instead of me. And this could be the moment where she's coming in and like really telling you, listen, I'm serious. You don't know how much that affected me. That's the moment when I really was like, you know what? If you can't beat them, join them. Let's go. Competition. We're about to be a heartthrob. The one I wanted didn't want me. Let's see it. And this could be her not coming in to apologize. I'm not sorry for how I handled that. Please do not mistake it, okay? I've lived a good life. I am happy. But I just need to know why. I need to know why you decided to date my best friend that you had told me the day before you didn't even like, yet you married her and had children with her. There's going to be something like that happening. But there's been an energy here of someone pretending that they had moved on. So that's going to be the shock element. It's like, okay, but I didn't think you cared. Yeah, but I do care. Okay, I know I'd come to Christmas because that was my best friend. I act like I didn't care, but I did care. Every single Christmas, I would be thinking about it and be like, I can't wait till I can ask this question. And now this is my opportunity. So somebody's mask is going to drop here coming up. You're going to find out that some sort of jealousy has changed them on a core level. And for some of you, it could have even made them approach life in a very different way because of how this situation unfolded with you. But again, you are not getting an apology. This person's not going to say, I'm sorry for. So for a lot of you with this erased here, this is someone who does not have your number and they're strategizing how to get it, because with strategy and erased, this is someone where if they call you, you don't have their number. So it's going to be like, this is an interesting number. Hello? If this is someone where you see someone walking by your home, there's not cars in your country, they walk by your home, you're like, why does that face look familiar? Well, they've been strategizing. Okay, I guess I need to just walk by your house because I don't remember your address. So there is an erased element. So if there has been an easier way of getting in touch with one another, that's not possible anymore. So if this is like a high school type of relationship, okay, let's be honest, let's be real. Mama and daddy might not have landlines no more, okay? You guys might not live in the same place. Somebody might have moved overseas. There is a strategizing. How do I get in touch with you? How can I have this conversation with you? But I will be honest with you, this person is not wanting to build anything with you. It's pure curiosity. I just have a question. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying that this could be someone who ended up either, there's something about your relationship with them putting them up in their head. Again, I don't know if this was like someone's first rejection and then they spiraled and it really changed them, or if this was like first failed marriage. I don't know exactly the nitty gritty, but this is someone where the dynamic with you put them up in their head. And ever since then, I think sometimes through life, through years, there are things that we let go of, we forget, and there are things that become bigger questions in our mind. And it can be, why a friend effed you over? Why mom or dad didn't treat you the way that you feel it's so easily able to treat your own children? Why that partner took your vows for granted? Sometimes those questions can become smaller, but sometimes they can become bigger. And I feel like this is a situation specifically where someone felt that there was a competition setting and you did not choose them. And there has been a haunted element. You could have broke up with them. You could have known that them and their friend was interested and chose their friend instead of them. This could have been someone where there was a choice between two. You chose someone else. They've always questioned why. What was the reason? There's something like that. This could again be like a high school type of thing. But I'm saying that there is an energy of, I've always been clueless, and I'm not going to lie, it's always had some sort of control over me that I've not necessarily liked. And if I'm honest with myself, it has dictated how I've made my choices in relationships. So after dealing with you in this particular circumstance, they did definitely act in a very different way. If with you, they would have been maybe nervous and not too straightforward, the next time they were very straightforward. Or maybe they didn't date at all for a while. They are noticing some sort of extreme, okay? Now, I ain't gonna lie. I am hearing, I want to hold you like we do in Vegas, please. Now, what do we know about Las Vegas? If you from the U.S., you know the saying, what happens in Vegas? What? Stays in Vegas. You're right. Exactly. So, I will say this. This could be someone that is in their YOLO, solo FOMO state where they are living their best life. They are young. They are only living once. They are fear of missing out. So this could be someone who, again, they could be at retirement age. Maybe they have been through multiple marriages and they have decided marriage is not a thing for them. They want closure with you. They've got a question, but they are about to partay in a way where others might not understand. But guess what, baby? They about to live their life, okay? That person, though, might be a little okay with them being able to hold you and, you know, maybe do whatever y'all want one night and maybe just not talk about it if that's something y'all want to do. Now, that's up to y'all. Y'all grown. It ain't our place to tell you what to do. But I am seeing it, so I am going to say it. Now, again, you thought this was over. This is like old-time history. You're like, Danielle, quit bringing up my past. Baby, I think this is going to be further past than what you think past. Like, rejected somebody in middle school past, rejected somebody in high school past, rejected somebody in college past. This might sound mean, and I don't mean this mean, but this person might not have been on your radar so much so that you don't understand how the rejection bothered them so much. You know? You might think, I don't remember of rejecting anyone. But when this person comes in, you're then going to go, oh my God, Danielle, I forgot about so-and-so, you know. They were the shy kid in school and I never really talked to them and I forgot that they asked me out. That's the same week that so-and-so did too. That's what I'm saying, okay? And it's going to be a shock to you because you're going to be like, wait, what? What? That's what I'm saying, okay? So I'm going to leave it here. Bye, guys.